Hey, what's up, guys? Man 1313, and welcome to my thoughts on the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo. It's Saturday, 1 o'clock ish, and I went ahead and headed out. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I'm actually very overwhelmed and humbled by the experience. I had an idea that a lot of people enjoyed my trails. You know, not everybody likes them. They're not made for everybody. Just like everything in life, everybody has their preferences. But I was overwhelmed by the amount of positive feedback and just genuine thankfulness for the trails, and you know, man, sometimes I just don't have time to create a trail or go find trails, and I just want to click and say, take me, and I go do them, and I'm like, man, you know, that's cool. And I told the story about, at first I thought people were just lazy and didn't want to get out and explore their own trails and this and that. But I slowly started realizing that there's a lot of people out there, and I've been told these stories by those said people. Dude, I work 6 days a week and I just can't get out and explore, but I can just hit Georgia Adventure Trail and it takes me out. And sure, sometimes I go off of it because I see some fun dirt roads, which is what it's meant to do. And but you know, it's fun, and I appreciate it, and thank you. And I heard a lot of similar stories like that, you know, not the exact story, but similar stories of people just thankful because they didn't know where to start. They don't know how to do this. They don't, and it just makes it worthwhile. It makes it worthwhile, the trail, the effort that I make. And, you know, it's fun for me. The stress of the trails is, number one, people messing them up and seeing it on video, people messing up my trail, not my trails, but getting there because of a trail that I created. That hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the stress is not making them. The stress is not. That's fun for me. I love trail making. I love maps. I love that kind of thing. It is so much fun for me to do those things, and that's why I do them. That's why I pump out so many, because I love it. But the pain is, you know, making it into a GPX or KML file that most people can read or see, and having the bukus of people that are new to the thing and say that your stuff doesn't work. This trail doesn't work. What app did you use to download to open it with? What do you mean I need an app? Yeah, there we go. You know, why are you telling me my stuff doesn't work when you don't know what you're doing? You know, those kind of things. I'm not trying to be mean. Just that's the stress of it. It's truthfully the people that are just, you know. And you can make all the videos in the world saying this is how you download Gaia. This is how you download a GPX into Gaia and importing things, all that stuff. You can make all the videos in the world, and that's the stress of it. The stress is not making it. The stress is not going out running them. The stress is not every so often going through and seeing if the trails are still valid or the road's still valid. I can't, you know, update these trails every 5 minutes. I got too many of them. I just got 20 miles of trails to update like that. So, you know, it is what it is, but I love making them. And so it was humbling, all that to say. It was humbling and just a wonderful experience. All the people that stopped and said hello, that recognized me. But it was also cool, the amount of people that said hello and recognized me from my YouTube channel, because I don't put my face on my YouTube channel that much, not because I want to hide myself. I don't see a reason why people want to see me. Yeah, this gorgeous face, right? You don't want to see this gorgeous face. And so, yeah, it was cool. And a lot of people that I think as big time people that came to me and was like, hey, V-Man, whoa, you know, some people they don't seem like the type of people that have the time to be watching your YouTube channel or anything like that. So it was pretty awesome. I had a wonderful time. The event was set up pretty well. I feel like how everything was divided up between the vendors and the storytellers, all this stuff, you know, like it was cool to see the way it was set up. I think they did a good job with that. I didn't run trails or anything like that. Like I said, my buddy got me in on his at his table, and I worked his table, and I put in my hours for him. He didn't ask for anything. And I didn't feel obligated. I wanted to help him out for helping me out. And so I didn't really do some of the things and do all the little I did want to do some of the classes and stuff, but it was so overwhelming, and that's part of the reason I left. I was done. It was a lot. I'm not a people person. I'm not a I'm a school teacher, but I'm not a people person. I can handle little kids. There was nothing bad. I mean, truthfully, there was nothing that went on that was bad to me or anything. It's just overwhelming for introverts to be out there with that many people walking around and stuff, and being recognized that much. Not paparazzi style type thing, just getting to talk to people and they know you and stuff. It's cool, but it's overwhelming as well. And so I was done and I was ready. I really wanted to do some trail riding this weekend. I took off on Friday from work, so I started Thursday. I came down, I camped out, and then didn't sleep for crap. Last night I camped out, and all the noise, all the singing, all the music, and I slept like a baby for 9 hours. So yeah, bathrooms are good. People don't know how to take care of things, but I think they had sufficient amount of bathrooms placed in sufficient places and good places, and it was wonderful. They again, lots of props to that. The event planner and whoever put this on, big time props to you. You did a good job. I'm very satisfied with how everything was laid out and everything was done. Next year I'm coming back for sure, unless there's hurricanes and tornadoes or bad weather completely be it the whole time. I'm coming back. I'm a fair weather person. I'm not going to deal with all that. And so yeah, you know, it rained for about 30 minutes, a good rain that you had to take shelter for about 30 minutes, and sprinkled for maybe another 30 minutes here and there. You had to take shelter from. It was overcast. Am I sunburned? I feel like I'm sunburned. I look sunburned. I feel sunburned. My head was hurting. I'm not sure if I overheated or sunburned, overwhelmed, dehydrated. I think is actually the answer here. I've drank 2 waters already. I'm about to, wherever I stop, I'm going to drink another one. But yeah, I think I'm dehydrated. But either way, I was not feeling great. But I spent over 24 hours there. I got there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I left now here at 1 o'clock. And yeah, it was wonderful. I really truly enjoyed that. Hopefully I popped up pictures here and there just so you could see something else besides my ugly face. But yeah, if you are into any kind of car camping, any kind of overlanding, off-roading, it was a good mix of stuff there, from trailers to shackles, recovery gear I should say, cooking stuff. I mean, it was a great variety of things. So if you're into any of that, I really highly recommend coming down next year. And yeah, that's that for that. Thanks for coming along with me. I'm gonna go find some dirt roads to hit now on the way home. I got a 6 hour and 45 minute drive home. That's gonna take me 2 days to get there. We'll see how long it takes me. I'm not gonna start on dirt roads till I get into Georgia. I got some in Georgia that I really want to check out to test out for certain trails that I'm creating. And great. So I want to test some of those out, just check them out and see how they are, and then keep heading home. So hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you coming along. I appreciate all of you that came out and met me and said hello. I appreciate all of you that I got to meet and came to you and said hello and took time to say hi to me. And I really enjoyed it. It was like meeting heroes and meeting friends, and it was cool. It was really cool. Highly suggested. It's V-Man 1313.